guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Nessa, and today I have another video for you guys. Instead of a workout video though, it's gonna be a back to the gym, just some simple tips which you can do to just better your experience with the whole thing. I wrote some notes down, so I'm gonna be looking at my journal most of the time, and I got my water just in case, because I don't know why I'm so nervous talking in front of a camera. Like, this is my second time recording and I'm just like, no one's here and besides the camera, so I don't know. I hope I'll get better at it though. So one of the first tips that I have for you guys is stretching. I know it sounds basic, but stretching is very important when going to the gym before beginning a workout. You know how important stretching is. It's like, it takes like 10 minutes. Just stretch your body out and just make sure you're ready to perform the exercises so you won't strain anything. I've been in situations where I've like hurt myself because of not stretching, and I've heard stories that it's just stretch, okay? Just stretch your body and it feels good, so make sure to do that. The next tip I have is to learn the equipment. Very important. When you go to the gym and you want to try a machine, or a machine, and you just don't know how to work it, there's usually pictures on the equipment to show you like how you're supposed to use it. Look at that, and if you still don't understand it, because sometimes I don't understand it either, we're human, ask someone. There's workers there, they help you, they can show you how to use it. Make sure you ask someone, because the last thing you want to do is use the equipment and you end up hurting yourself, or you end up damaging the equipment. Remember, we don't own it and you don't want to be liable for none of that, so definitely learn the equipment. The next tip I have for you guys is do not wear tight clothing. I wear spandex. It's technically tight. I wear spandex all the time. I go to the gym, but I don't wear that, you know, that rough material that you can't even move, and if you move you feel like it's gonna like rip or something. Don't wear stuff like that, because you want your body to breathe, and you want, you know, air to circulate. You want to be comfortable, and because you're sweating and you don't want to be uncomfortable. So don't wear tight clothing. Make sure you wear something comfortable at the gym, just to make your body just feel loose, you know what I mean? So the next tip I would have is to pace yourself. Pacing yourself is really important, because you don't want to just jump into something and you really don't know what you're doing. Like, if you're a beginner, understand that you're a beginner. Take the steps to ease your way into certain things. Don't just go full force, because you don't want to hurt yourself, and you don't want to, like, it's just like the expectations are just unreal. So understand yourself, understand that you're a beginner and you're just starting out. Just pace yourself in the process, okay? You're going to get there. It doesn't matter. It's a marathon, not a race, okay? So the next tip I have in regards to pacing yourself is to not compare yourself. Don't compare yourself to anybody in the gym, or on Instagram or online or anything like that. I fell victim to that a few times. Like, I look at certain people and I'm like, I work out and I eat this way, like, why don't I look like that? Don't do that, because that'll just ruin your self-confidence, and you don't want that. Like, when you go to the gym, you just want to feel like I'm working on me and only me. So make sure to not compare yourself to anybody. They're not your body, and genetics play a role, what they eat play a role, what they work out play a role. Just don't compare yourself, because it's a lot and it's tiring, and no, we don't do that, no. All right, so the next tip would be, please be ready to sweat. You know what I dislike? This is what I really dislike. When I go on Instagram, right, and I'm scrolling and I see these girls like in the gym, or they're doing like at-home workouts, and they like makeup and they just look real cute. Like, I know they're not working out, but it's just like, you're just painting a fake picture. Like, working out is not the prettiest process. Like, you know what I mean? You're gonna be sweating, you're gonna get uncomfortable, you're gonna be sweating in some places that's just, you know, but it's like, it's real. You want to do something that's real. You don't want to, I would never show myself like in makeup in the gym, and I'm just like, but to be realistic, like, working out, it's a process where you got to get ugly, and you got to get, you know, you're connecting like your physical. It's just not pretty, but definitely worth it though. Definitely worth it. But let's just not lie. The next tip I have is using the mirror. Very important, because this tip helped me. Like, I just went one day and I'm just like, let me work out in front of the mirror, because I don't know if you've ever been in this situation where you're working out and your eyes are just wandering and then people are just looking at you. Yeah, it's annoying. But I went in front of a mirror with my weights and I was just like looking at myself, and as I'm looking at myself, I got so happy. It was like a boost of confidence, because I'm here and I'm working on my body, I'm working on my mind, I'm working on so many things, and I'm just happy to see myself. And then you get to check out your form to make sure that everything is correct so you're not going to injure yourself. It's just, working out in the mirror is the best. Like, trust me, find a mirror, get a little section, and you take pictures. Remember, like, them slick, take your pictures in the mirror. So the next tip we have is to stop making excuses. Okay, we're done with that. That was last stop. We're not making excuses anymore. Let me tell you something. When I first started working out, this is only like my 7th month, so I'm still learning and stuff, right? When I first started working out, I went to work from 9 to 5. I went to school right after work from 6 to 8:40, and then I went to the gym from like 9:15 to 11 or 12 when they closed. So I made time for it. Whatever you want, you know you're gonna have to make time for it, and that's just how I see it. Other people like may have kids, and I understand that, but I just feel like when it comes to something like this, you have to be in it. You have to know, like, okay, if the kids are asleep, let me just go out. I know I'm tired, but let me go work out for 30 minutes. Just, you know, just get yourself back in the game. Like, I understand, like, everybody makes sacrifices, but if this is something that you really want, you are going to make time for it. So the next tip I would have is to make a playlist. You guys already know, like, I stay bumping. Like, just recently, I was listening to the 50 Cent's debut album, and I just feel like the gangster music just had me in my bag. Like, it was just so rough, and I just got mad, and then, you know, it was just like a vibe, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, I have like 3 gym playlists that I listen to, and I just switch around the new music, old music, whatever you feel is going to put you in a right headspace. Just listen to it, because music is very important. The next tip that I have is I think this is the last tip, is to create a schedule. When creating a schedule, it's just easier for you, especially if you're like a busy person like me and you're in school and you're working in your business or whatever you have. Make sure that you have a schedule. Like on one day I would do my abs and my arms, the next day I would do like my legs and my glutes and my back, like things like that. So when I go to the gym, I already know what I'm doing, I already know what equipment I need to use and get, and it's just easier that way when you have a schedule, because you're not like everywhere. Yeah, just trust me, getting a schedule for what you want to work out for that day, it's just gonna help you in the long run. I have one more, and this is actually one of the most important, is the mind to muscle connection. I know you guys must have heard of it. It's a very, very real thing. Like, for example, I'm working on my glutes and I do the glute bridges or a squat. While I'm doing the exercise, my mind is so focused on the muscle. Like, it's just, I don't know, I just feel like you feel it more, and it's just like, I don't know, something about just connecting your body with your mind. It's so hard to explain. If you guys know what I'm talking about, comment in the comments. Let me just see if you guys know what I'm talking about, because the mind to muscle connection is what really gets everything just feeling amazing. Like, you're just going to have a way better experience while you work out. Yeah, I think these are all my tips for now for going back to the gym. Quarantine is almost over. These are just some simple things that you can take with yourself to the gym. Make sure to stay consistent. I didn't even write that down, but stay consistent. You have to stay consistent. When it's the new year and everybody says, oh, I'm going to the gym, and it's packed for like the first 2 weeks to a month, and then after that it just dies down. You don't want to be that person. No, like, stay consistent. You're going to see the results, and as you see the results, you're just going to, like, your lifestyle is just going to change. Your mindset is going to change. It's a beautiful thing. So remember to stay consistent. These are all I have for you guys. If you want to see more videos like this, let me know, like sitting down and stuff. If you guys want to ask me questions, follow my Instagram. It's going to be in the description box, but it's going to be on the screen somewhere at Fit by Nessa. Thank you guys so much for watching. It's just a quick little video that I put together. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you guys so much. Yeah, see you guys later.